Brian, first goal was deflected. 2 and 3 seemed to get you in that same spot. Can you kind of take me through those 2 goals?
They're completely different. I mean, the first one, he just beat me with a shot. It was kind of a line change. We lost our coverage, and then the third one there, he just shot through a screen. I didn't see it, so I just saw a guy driving back door, and he shot it through a screen.
There was a number of lost coverage rushes, it seemed, during this game, more so than what you've seen in quite a while.
Yeah, and I think that's because we got kind of chasing from behind a bit, and you try to do a little too much sometimes, I think. And they're a good team that turns pucks over and goes the other way. That's what they do. I mean, they stand up at the blue lines, red lines, and just wait for you to kind of turn it over, and they go the other way. And they've done it for a lot of years.
That one of the more physical teams that you think you'll see, pretty tenacious forecheck. I know they were trying to get in your crease a little bit as well.
Yeah, they come hard, but we were ready for it. It's just it's a tough league. I mean, I thought our guys did a really good job. 6 in a row after not winning for 10. I think we have to really look at the positive and stop this at a 1-game loss and move on to the next game. I don't think we need to hang our heads too low here.
Things went tonight.
It was tight, tight game. They didn't make any mistakes. We had to, make a big push to create something 5-on-5, but we had a few looks, in the second period especially. But like I said, we could have scored on a power play as well. I think the power play last 2 games was very good. Fortunately, we only got 1, so obviously we had a good run over the last 7 games or 6 games, but just got to recover and focus on Wednesday.
A few too many turnovers in a neutral zone, or was that because you guys got down early?
I don't know how was that in the first. I don't really remember. I think there was more turnovers in the third period when he tried to push, to tie the game, especially after that third goal. So he tried to push, obviously through everything, and sometimes it happens. So, but like I said, it's give them credit. They played a good road game. I think Quick was outstanding in the net. He just couldn't find a way to score more than 1.
Are there certain teams where you can fall down by a couple goals and still bring it on, and then a team like this, it becomes really, very tough to do?
It was tough, but like I said, we created, we had 37 shots, I think. A couple of high, dangerous scoring chances, especially on that power play 5-on-5 as well. Just, couldn't bury it today. So, like I say, gotta get a good practice tomorrow and win Wednesday. I think we played really good hockey over the last 10 days, 2 weeks. Just now we gotta make sure we don't get stuck on losing. We have to find a way to win on Wednesday and hopefully start on a streak.
You guys.
When you get that number of power plays, would you like to see a little more execution, or do you think that you executed but just had a very good goaltender?
The power plays, we had good opportunities. We had a bunch. I won't get into numbers, but I think we had a lot of really good looks and good opportunities on the power play. We got 1, and he made some good saves, and they defended some pretty well.
What do you think of your start?
Our start, I didn't think we were sharp enough. There's parts of the first period where that were good, but we didn't have a complete period. And you kind of go back to start off by giving up a face-off goal. Second goal is through the neutral zone on a line change. I didn't think we made them work hard enough for the opportunities that they scored their goals on.
Obviously, LA's a really good defensive team, but did you think you guys created enough scoring chances at 5-on-5?
Yeah, creating offense wasn't the issue. I mean, that's a game, whether it be power play or 5-on-5. We created enough opportunities to win this game. Now, maybe it would have had to have been 2-1 in overtime. Maybe it would have had to have been in a shootout. But that's the type of game that it probably needed to be tonight, and that's why I said I don't think we made them work hard enough for the opportunities that that they ended up scoring their goals on.
Anything else?
Is this a game where you could look at, maybe there was a chance to be a little more opportunistic? Like there was a 2-on-1, for example, with Coots and Simmons. That's a great chance. You're not going to get a lot of those against LA. And maybe if it was a little more, seize a couple of those little moments, those little opportunities, that might have gone a little different.
Well, I mean, we made good plays on those, though. It's not like we didn't make good plays on them. Like I said, it's to me the number of opportunities that we generated, whether it be 5-on-5 or power play. I mean, they all count. We generated enough of those opportunities. Like I said, he made some good saves. You expect that. It's the other side that I think that we do control. That we could have been better on in terms of the completeness of our play without the puck, and a lot of that stems from some of the play with the puck that ended up in turnovers.
I was about to say you were more careful with the puck in prior games, more recently.
Yeah, I thought we were better. No, I thought I mean, hey, they're a good team. I take no credit away from them at all. I said that this morning. I think they're a good team. They're a consistent team. But no, I think we can do better with the puck in in a lot of those situations.
You were winless for 10, had a 6-game winning streak. From the outside, people would say that's a streaky team. I think you would argue that 16-game spread had a lot of good play in it. That you're not that doesn't represent
the
streaks.
results would say streaky, but we've played pretty good hockey. Over the whole stretch. Now it's about getting results. And tonight we got to look at ourselves and put our finger on a couple of things that we have to do better and that we're capable of doing better, and turn the page, have a good day of practice tomorrow, and we go right back at it. And we continue with this busy stretch. So tonight like I said, those are the areas that we got to be better in. The ones that I've talked about. There's nothing more.